Here is a classic Lego Knights minifigure by Lego, set number 5004419, and the item number is 6153660. This was released in 2016, and I'm just getting around to opening this up. And here's the old classic Lego system logo. There's the stuff on the back. Now, do I dare open this up? It's new in the box. Now, I buy Lego for my enjoyment, so I don't really care. Let's open this up. So I already have popped the seal open, so now it's not worth anything. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's something we can put together, huh? Anything special in the box? No. We get a bag of bricks. No, it's a nice box, too. Are those stickers? It's like a postcard. Here we have an instruction manual. We'll take a look at that before we put together the build. Oh, we don't care about all that. I want to see the history. Alright, so this tells you all the parts. Making sure it's in frame for your viewing enjoyment. So a lot of these I do remember, and yes, I'm actually older than these castles. I do remember some of them probably from the mid-80s. I don't think I had that one. You know what, matter of fact, this is the one I had when I was a little kid. Wow, that was a long time ago. Whew, that's a long time ago. Well, this really has evolved. Oh. Okay. Not really much in this. A lot of the newer stuff I really don't care about. You can tell how junky these sets have gotten over the years. Nexo Knights, so don't waste your time on those. So let's take a look at the time frame of these. And I do remember these about here. I think maybe the late 80s. This is like 1984 and 1988. I do remember these. Not so much as these, because I wasn't really into castle theme. It goes all the way up to 1997. I'm sure it goes more than that. Now, I have to honestly say, though, minifigures from Lego have improved over the years. Matter of fact, there's more facial characteristics and more advanced silk screening. So, okay. Now, I'm just debating if I should build this live on video. It'd be interesting. It's 47 pieces, just for fun. Be more to edit, but let's take a look here. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Alright, let's see what we got here. So this is going to be like a build-along, so if anyone's got this, you can build along. Oh, that's where the head went. Now I do remember these torsos. I think I may have a few of these still floating around today. And it's a classic Lego head. I like to see that. That's what I grew up with. I do remember these helmets. It's almost similar to what you could wear in Minecraft, except it's square. Alright. I like these classic sets that Lego releases from time to time because, especially for the younger builders out there, they miss out on a lot of this stuff. You know, this is back in the day when I thought Lego was awesome because you actually had to use your, which now is forbidden, using your imagination in Lego building. Whoa. So we got this, I don't know what that's called. Well, that's not going in his hand, so maybe it's going to take about 20 minutes to put that in there, huh? There we go. Just kind of wiggle that down. Oh, it just pops out. Honestly, and I know a lot of people hate this, but I don't care much for minifigures. It's just a problem for me to deal with. So there we go. Set him off to the side. Now I want to build the important part, is the wagon. I don't remember these back in the 80s at all. So, matter of fact, if they were trying to do a recreation, I don't remember these at all. I don't remember 1x4 bricks with bow. Let's see what other parts we can recognize that are not supposed to be in a old school Lego setup. Alright. Looks like we're building a car. Okay. Yes, I'm building with Lego. Matter of fact, if I really want to get brutal, I should say I'm building with Legos. Since that's what we called them when I was a kid. We didn't know better back then. I didn't know what the true term was. We didn't have the internet to guide us. We didn't have iPad Nanny to guide us too. I know we had flat tiles back then. And let's start putting in the slopes. You'd think they would have put classic gray. Oh, I don't think we even had dark gray back then too. So it looks like we're starting to lie here a bit. I think that's supposed to go there. Lego, you got to keep up with the right color scheme too. Well, there's an extra shield right there. Alright. Honestly, doing these simple builds for me is kind of a waste of time. But I've had this in my inventory for a long time, and I'm finally getting around to cleaning it out because I need space for parts for making more MOCs and stuff. So that's why I've been trying to scarf out tons of reviews. Once these reviews are done, I'm not going to be doing these anymore. So seems like a lot of people pretty much enjoy the builds and my thoughts into them. So there we go. I may end up making part of this a speed build too. Okay, we got to put the 45 degrees in the front. So a lot of these pieces could be used to be passed for the 1980s, 1990s. Like we didn't have these when I was a kid. So Lego was trying to fool us. And honestly, though, I wasn't really into the castle or the knight set. I just could not get into the theme. It just wasn't my cup of tea, to be honest. And that kind of thing. I could have saved this for a live show, too, but I want to do this all in one sitting. I want to know what you guys and gals think of the set. If you have it, let me know what your thoughts are on it. And put your comments in the thing below. Or your opinions or whatever, I don't know. It's early in the morning. It's like, what, 4 in the morning? I'm putting together Lego sets. That's when I can think the best, because that's when nobody bothers you when you're doing these. Alright, we're getting close to the end there. They don't tell you what pieces go where, so you just kind of have to guess. And I don't like the way that... I think this is supposed to be some sort of a slingshot deal. Alright, shows at the back side, but we don't see anything else, huh? We got the tiles in the back, so I'm not missing anything there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we got to attach 3 of these things on there. We got to put the wheels. This must be our arrows and stuff. Honestly, you know, if you're buying this to collect, maybe it might be worth something, but for me, is for build value. Now, putting this together, yeah, it's a good little flashback, but honestly, this is rather a boring build. It's not really fun to put together. I mean, this could be a display piece, but for actual entertainment, maybe for a city, this would not be really worth it. And this was like a free promo at Lego. Whoa, back in 2016. And I can see why it's a free promo. I'm getting frustrated with it, putting this together. Honestly, this is a very boring build. I'm already losing interest into it. Matter of fact, the book has more interest than that. We'll put that there. I know some out there don't like my honesty, but you know, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Okay, and then the knight just stands here. So here's the thing. It just sits. It doesn't do anything. And the knight just sits there with his shield and his axe, and he just looks at it. That's all he does. And yeah, it's just meant to be as a novelty item, a collector's piece. But this is produced in 2016. It's not worth anything. I think maybe it's worth maybe some pieces off of it. Minifigure can obviously... Actually, he's not worth anything, really, because it's just a reproduction. It's not like it's the original. We got this nice box to put him in. Now, what I may just do... Now, will this fit in here, or do I have to disassemble it? I may have to disassemble it, though. I may put it back in the original box. Other than that, though, it's an okay build. Maybe for just a novelty purpose. But for that, for using this for parts, I don't see a whole lot going on with it. But honestly, it's just a collector's piece. I have nothing else to say about it.